Hey guys, decided to make this quick video to bring up something I forgot to mention in any of my other videos, and that is the spring previews. Well, obviously they got canceled because I got too busy, sick, and then once I actually got started on them, they kind of was already coming out, so I couldn't really keep working on them, unfortunately. So, if you're wondering what happened to the spring previews, that's what happened to them. I was working on two of them at the same time, and got sick. Finished one during like a one day I just wasn't sick anymore. Made that video. Next day, came back, and basically it just made it so I couldn't really speak without coughing. I mean, I could speak, but probably about halfway through it, I would start coughing. It's still kind of with me, but it's not as bad. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened, and I take full responsibility for not being able to complete the series because I just started way too late. I could have done it, a lot of them, a lot earlier, but the ones I picked, I happened to need it to wait for air date, which they didn't announce until about a week before, and then I got sick and I couldn't actually finish all the videos, and I just scrapped what I had because it's like it's coming out the next day. So but yeah, and don't worry, I will actually have a little vlog coming up soon. It won't be this video because this one, I just want to talk about the spring previews thing because I promised it and didn't deliver. But I have just had to try to work around this for summer. I've actually working on a list of anime to talk about for summer 2017 and have all the info written down, and then I'm going to have to just try to manage to not get sick, and then do other videos, like hopefully within a reasonable time frame for summer. It's just that I did not plan ahead for spring, and it cost me the whole video. Like all the videos I was working on just got pushed back, and yeah, when you get pushed back too far, it's pointless to do a preview when the anime is coming out, because the point of the preview is to give people a little bit of info about a certain anime before they watch it, but when they could just easily just watch the episode, they don't really need the preview. So it's just kind of like, here's a little bit of info before you watch this anime. You might not want to watch this anime after watching the preview because you might not like what this is about, but hey, sometimes you screw up and it cost you 4 other videos. Because I had 5 videos planned for spring, which, only got 1 done. And besides the brief mention video, where I just went through each one briefly, that one don't count. Well, I think I split that into 2 or 3 parts, so those don't count. So if you were wondering what happened to those videos, they got shelved indefinitely because I screwed up, got sick, did not plan ahead for being sick. I should have, because it happened last year too, they're around the same time. Oh well, maybe next year I'll have the spring season completely finished up way before the sickness hits. I don't know. We'll find out. And let me know in the comments down below which anime from summer 2017 you guys want me to cover in a preview. Like, I'm more than I really want you guys to pick something that's off the wall and odd more than a popular anime, because that way people will get some people will already know about the popular anime, but they won't know about the weird one, the odd one, the oddball, because they've never heard of it before. So if you can pick one of them, I'll be much more appreciative. So that's it for this video. I went on longer than I actually planned to, just rambling on. But I did that for all my videos. I'm sorry. Was that for actually the preview videos? Because I actually kind of have them written down as a script beforehand. So that's the only time you see a concise me, really. Well, sometimes. Sometimes I ad-lib a lot. But I mostly stay on track. I have at least notes that I take, so. Alright, well, I wasted your guys' time. I wasted my time. So, let's go ahead and call it a night. So, good night.